The Fox Illinois Sports Desk, sponsored by Route 66 Solar.
Meet Elaine Grant, a sophomore golfer at UIS. Elaine has been golfing since around the age of 3 years old and eventually played at Illinois Valley High School, but on the boys' team. There being no girls' team for her to join is something that both Elaine and her coach, Michael Leota, feel is one of her biggest assets.
I knew if I could play with those guys and keep up with them, I knew I could have a great showing in college.
She did play a lot in high school with the boys team, which I thought was her greatest advantage. And being able to really be successful with it is huge. And I knew that could transition to the college game right away and that she had a chance to be a star.
Elaine came right in and made an impact for the team, helping lead them to their first GLVC tournament win. She credits that quick transition to the leadership and guidance from her teammates.
The two grad students that we had, they welcomed me as a freshman and they taught me the ropes.
And Coach Leota agreed, saying that leadership certainly helped. But still, Elaine was a true freshman, making a difference and helping the team achieve something they'd never done before.
And then you get to a time where, at the GLVC championship, and as a true freshman, she's beating two players that are, some of the best in the conference and region and in the country. And being able to help us solidify our first conference championship as a freshman, it's incredible. You just can't say enough about what she's done.
And this season had started off on a similar path for Elaine, playing very well in the fall before sustaining an injury in one of their first tournaments this spring.
It was very unexpected. I was playing a tournament where it's all 5 of my teammates played, and going into it, it was really cold, windy, not great conditions. But I got on my 3rd hole and standing in the middle of the fairway, and one of my teammates hit a tree and her ball ended up hitting me in my Achilles heel.
Although a disappointing setback, Elaine, the coaching staff, and the trainers never really had a doubt she'd be back.
We felt like, hey, in a couple weeks, it's going to be good. So a lot of that, sense of relief that there wasn't a real serious injury was there, but then also we were excited because we know how hard of a worker Elaine is, how tough she is, and she was going to get back. So there was no doubt in my mind, there was no doubt in our team's mind that she was going to get herself back into position and be the player and the person that she is.
And come back she did, finishing 3rd in her very next tournament, 3rd at the GLVC tournament, and put herself in position to clinch a spot in the D2 Golf Championship with a 3-day score of 225 in the regional. That was good for another top 3 finish, but this one, it came with a little added difficulty thanks to the waiting game.
I didn't want to look at the scores during the round or anything, and it was really hard for me looking after the round too. But I knew that if I went out there and played my game and stayed around par, I knew I could be up there with those girls.
And when it became official, Elaine, she was with her team, and it was a happy moment she was thrilled to share with them.
We were all sitting around the table and we saw the scores and we were just all happy, and we ended up taking pictures and just smiling and took a lot of souvenirs home from the NCAA and a bunch of signing, acting like we were professional and everything, but it was just really fun to be there with everyone.
Don't miss a video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel today for more Central Illinois news.